So you joined the Nation of Islam, like how long ago? How many years ago now?
Well, I accepted my own as a righteous Muslim in 1990 in Atlanta, first through the path of the 5% nation. In 1992 is when I made the step to join the military training of men who belong to Islam in North America, that being the FOI, the Fruit of Islam. That was when I registered in the mosque, the Nation of Islam. I registered in the organized military of Islam in North America. That was in 1992.
Okay, so that was 25 years ago.
Yes. But 27, my first 2 years incubating, if you will, in the cipher of the 5% nation. No, it's 27 years. So when you ask me, I started with my inception in a 5% nation because to this day, I'm 5%.
Gotcha. One of my best friends, Lord Jamar, he's a 5%er.
Peace to the God, Lord Jamar.
Yep, definitely. So the FOI has always been a very, very interesting organization because from the outsiders, when they see the FOI, a lot of times they're seeing a security for entertainers and so forth. But it is, like you said, like a paramilitary organization?
It's not paramilitary.
It's military.
It's military.
Okay.
Because nations have militaries. Organizations have paramilitary bodies. This is not the organization of Islam that I'm a part of. This is the Nation of Islam. And so when you come to our places of worship, you're entering sovereign territory. We have a flag, just like every other flag of a sovereign nation. So when you come to our places of worship, you're entering our sovereign territory. And our rules apply in our sovereign territory, even though we respect the laws of the United States of America. But in our sovereign land, our laws carry the day. And we have a military, like sovereign nations do. We have a military to enforce and protect our citizens and the carrying out of our laws.
Right, because from what I was told, my staff told me that the day before the interview, the NOI or the FOI, I'm not sure which one, actually had to come to my office and scope the place out to make sure this is a safe place for you.
Yes,
this is the first time in all the interviews I've ever done that this actually happened.
Well, yes, because, and it's not, Vlad, that such respect is toward me, but they did the extra security because I'm here as a representative of the one who does command that respect, the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan. I'm here as a representative of his. And those of us who are sent out by him to represent him, I'm not here representing myself. I'm here representing the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. So yes, the brothers wanted to make sure that the environment that this representative of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is a proper environment.
I dig it. I dig it. You know, we were all cool with it. You know, when I heard the news, I said, yeah, let them come through. Let them check it out.
And to be frank, Brother Vlad, you know, there's right now, there's a lot of people angry with your brother. We didn't know if there was going to be weed heads laying low, going to sabotage us on the way up because the weed heads are kind of mad at your brother right now. So we just want to make sure everything was on the up and up. That's all.
All good.
'Cause I have to go back. I got work to do for the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan, and they just want to make sure that the minister's helper return safely to his city.
Absolutely. So what is your official title in the NOI?
My official title is student minister in the Nation of Islam and helper of the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Okay, so does that make you the number 2 guy in the NOI, or is it
No,
different levels?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is no such 2. The Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan is the national representative of the leader of the Nation of Islam. There's one leader of the Nation of Islam, that being the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, whom, Brother Vlad, we do not represent to the world as a dead man. We are neither a cult of personality, nor are we a cult of the dead. We believe the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad to be alive and in leadership, in charge of the Nation of Islam. The Honorable Brother, so he is the leader. There is no number 2 to the number 1. The Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan is his national representative, and by his permission, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's permission, Minister Farrakhan sits in his seat as father over the house. Everyone else, all of us, are helpers of Minister Farrakhan in the cause of Islam.